break. So now we just gotta let these guys do their thing. Can we speed up time a little bit? Yeah. So there's a lot of things that are, you know, quality of life things that need to be done. Waiting for a builder. What are these guys doing? Are these the kids?
Hi.
That's why they're doing nothing. Activity sleeping. Oh. What are these guys doing? Having fun? Is that what fun looks like? Yeah, no, we'll worry about having kids here in the future. We just need to focus on getting a few basic things set up first, and then we'll do that. Don't you worry. How depressing was the Battle State Games tweet? Listen, we're not going to talk about it, alright? It's sad. It's incredibly sad. In fact, let's actually focus a little bit on, let's put the priority up here to high, get this thing built, which should hopefully force people to go collect some more wood, because we're low on wood and stuff. I loved the art style so much of the art style of Surviving Mars was one of my favorites ever. Now, this is meant to be a little bit, you know, dirtier, grungier, just kind of different, and so I'm a little bit. At first, I'm not sure how I feel about it, to be honest. Okay, this dude is doing his thing. Turning stuff into metal, fantastic. This just needs to be built. So let's wait for a builder to build that. And we'll be able to get plastic. And then we're actually getting plenty of planks as well. So this should hopefully... Oh, we're out of concrete here. Well, that's not good. The Battle State Games tweet. It's not going to be today or tomorrow. So it's not going to be Friday either. But then the follow-up tweet is we'll get it done as soon as we possibly can. Which means, you know, it might come at some... I don't know. Who the heck knows, brother? You never know. We're not that... Food's not that, low. So I'm not too worried. I am, however, going to destroy this at some point. As soon as these barriers are done, I believe they're gone permanently. Yeah, oh, they might grow back over. Oh, no, they're just gone. They're just gone permanently. Okay, so we'll demolish this building. And we'll build a new berry gatherer over here. I don't know if you need to demolish it to do this, but I'm choosing to. We're just going to do this here. Let's commit to that. This costs a couple little materials here, but we also get most of the materials back. It looks like we got some resources there. Hey, good luck in traffic, buddy. We'll see you soon, brother. Okay, so now we have this building here. Now we gotta up this one. We have plenty of wood. We just have to have people to do it. Am I still too quiet? I upped my volume. I turned it down a while back because I tend to yell a lot. That's just how I roll. So I turned it down so I could yell and it's not gonna pop everybody's eardrums out. There's also a whole research tech tree that we haven't even looked at. We got food, production, communal living. What does this do? Allows you to build a shanty, tenement. So it's better housing. Security gives you better storage. Exploration allows bartering, apparently. One of the first things we're probably going to do is do communal eating, because it'll allow us to make a cookhouse. A cookhouse and a logging camp. Those are going to be really good. Logging camp makes firewood, which is used in the cookhouse to then cook food to turn one piece of food into two edibles. It's like Frostpunk in that sense. Oh, there it is! There it is! There's our first meteor, dude. What the heck was that? Okay, so this needs to be repaired with 3 wood. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's speed this up. These guys are very happy. I've got a home now. We gotta repair the scrapper, dude. It got shattered. Are you kidding me? Jeez. Okay, there's a well there. There's a well here. They're not overlapping, so they're fine. Environmental station's work area. Okay, so the environmental station work area is what we're going to need to get rid of these nuclear waste piles. Which, by the way, wouldn't you love to work right next to this? It'll be next week earliest, no weekend patches. I believe it. Let's also build a road. Just connects to there. Depleted, rather. We still have some wood here, too. Is this depleted? No. That's one. Where's the other one? Oh, you still got one. Alright, we're good. We're good on production. We just need this to get built, too. We need a little bit more wood. That'll fix, actually, all of this. Average happiness. They're eh. I assume it's out of a value of 100. We're actually... Planks depleted. It's fine by me. So demolish that. I guess I could have moved it. There's a move button, isn't there? Shoot. Okay, so now that that's done, people are going to be working here.
Huh?
And then... Isn't there one? Yeah, there's one right there. Alright, there we go. Interesting. We got a ton over here. Emergency shelter. There we go. So no one's homeless anymore. So that's good. None +5. Fantastic. Okay. But we want people to, like, reproduce slowly over time. So let's actually look at slowly creating some tents here. It only holds 2 people per. We have 12. So we're going to need 6. So let's do this. Oh, here we go. Survivors are seeking shelter. 3 adults, no kids. They have... And Platty, who's a scavenger. She's a specialist. Specialty scavenger. 3 adults, 0 children. They've got 8 food, 3 tools, 3 medicine. It's the darndest thing. I had to bury my own son. I dug as deep as I could. I'm just glad he didn't have to suffer through the radiation. Poor man. Yo, we're accepting. Are you kidding? She's really good at science and scavenging. So research missions and scavenging missions. There we go. Accept. Yeah, so we got a few new people, so it's good that we're building new buildings here. Colonists want to talk. Oh. Looting local. A couple of our colonists have spotted some sort of vehicle stuck in a deep crevasse. I'm so glad they used the word crevasse. Oh, it's so good. It might still have some useful stuff left inside it, but climbing down with proper gear will be dangerous. Without proper gear will be dangerous. They want to try it nonetheless, claiming it will be surely be worth the effort. This is just one of those, you pick one and you hope that the dice roll in your favor. Is that basically what it is? So let them try. One colonist was injured, but we got 2 components out of it. Was it worth it? Components I believe we have to find. I don't know if we can actually craft them. It's an advanced building materials used for structures that produce or consume energy. Interesting. Okay, let's slow things down. We're gonna have to build a medical post a little bit. So why don't we... Oh, here we go. We got the world map, too. So this chick can... I believe she has 6 movement points or something like that. What we want her to do is to explore... Okay, there's 2 more movement. I want her to explore what's in here, right? So you right-click it. I think she's just going to sniff it. Okay, so we can get stuff there. And I believe that over time she can move like twice a day or something like that. Anyway, so if we want to get more plastic, we can send her to go get more plastic. So there's an interesting managing what your specialists are doing and what your colony is doing. It's kind of interesting here. So why don't we... Still collecting berries, I hope. This is a food storage, yep. Okay. You can just move the work area. So we don't have to demolish it, I can just move it. Okay, that's something to know for the future. That was my bad. But the reason we got that chick unlocked is because we actually built this gate. So this is where if anyone shows up, this is where they're gonna come to actually do it right here. It's good to know. Made out of cars and stuff. Colonist Amelia is infected. Okay. So injuries, there's 3 different types of medicine. There's actual medicine, then there's like antibiotics, and then there's is it iodine pills? So physical injuries is medicine, infections you need antibiotics, and then radiation poisoning you need iodine pills. What is this hokey pokey crap? Is that the Plague? Plague, how you doing, bud? It's the new Paradox game, brother. This map is a little bit... It's a little funny. It kind of looks like you're playing frickin' Civilization for a minute. So we need to build a medical post, actually, first. So we're going to pause here and see what we can do about Burial Pit. We don't want that yet. We're going to build that here. Here. Sure. I'm trying not to build in this green area because we're going to use it eventually, but... Oh, this woman is infected. A major disease is causing... She's infected. Okay, this needs to be built, like right away, ladies and gentlemen. We got an injured chick and an infected chick right out the gate here. Colonist Paisley is homeless? Didn't we build homes? Oh, we're still working on it. Okay. We got a few more workers, which is good. So as soon as we build this... we can cool the infected. Yeah, that's what we need to do. Yes. That's exactly what we need to do. I'm going to actually move the stockpile elsewhere because I don't want... Oh, I get it. You don't need to build a new stockpile. Oh, I understand. You move the work area for this singular stockpile to this location. Oh, that makes sense. That way they just know that that's where they need to go to get it. Oh, that makes way more sense. So now anyone that wants to go collect stuff, they can do it there. And this stockpile, we're going to move the work area to... That way we don't have to keep building a new building. You see, that didn't make sense to me. So that makes way more sense. So see, this gets a lot of wood and a lot of concrete. But mostly wood, though. Yeah. Oh, that's so much better. Oh, that's so much better. Okay, here we go. So now enough time has apparently passed to where she can move again. I actually want her to... I want her to move here, but I want to look at this and see what's in here. We're going to basically do the whole thing here. Okay, so this is something interesting. So this is now an old truck. We can gather wood from here. But the danger, the 33% chance that there is a mild hazard there. So these two places are safe, so you can actually do just fine. But they actually might get, see how they have HP? They can actually get hurt if they, Anyway, there's a chance they'll get hurt. I don't know what happens if they get hurt. We've never seen that yet. But she has to rest for a minute before she can do some more nonsense. Resources are depleted. That's okay. Man, This whole moving the work area thing is way better than building a whole new building. Because it seemed kind of crazy. Like, why would you have to rebuild a building that costs resources? This makes way more sense. So we're actually going to demolish this building because we don't need it. Because this is here. And then this one's here. Wandering merchant. Oh, hello. Best deals. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look, Pueg, I'm just glad that you guys are here. All of you. Garrett and Pueg. When you guys can tune in, highly appreciate it. A lone van rattles towards the gate, suspension creaking under the heavy load. Greetings and salutations, my good people. It sounds like a man I want. Like, shouts the driver. Can I interest you, fine gents and ladies, with a bit of bartering on this loveliest of days, this memeiest of days? We actually don't have fiber, 23 berries, nor 21 junk to give them. Getting the components would be good, and the parts, because those are things that we can't make right now. Let's see, what else does he have? Well, I do have these as well, but that's all I got right now, so take it or leave it. Yeah, we're out. 21 potatoes, 26 corn. Yeah, we don't have the stuff. Don't be a stranger. Okay. Unfortunately, no, none of that. Sounds good. Good. A 2. A no. I'm actually going to demolish this one and keep this stockpile right here. It's a little bit out of the center of where we're building stuff, but again, I'm trying to kind of move everything out of the fertile area. Okay, here we go. So this dude's getting treated with some medicine. And is Amelia in there too? Occupants. Amelia's in there. Oh, our dude got treated, so he's no longer beat up. Okay, ready for action? We're gonna move you...
Are you talking to me?
The voice acting is choice. I'm looking for science. Ooh, here we go. So this is a bandit lair. Resources, 21 of those bad boys. Defeat bandits to access location. They have 9 attack and 1 defense. Could she do it? What's her stats? I don't even know. Her attack is 1, her defense is 1. So she's no good at fighting. These guys have 9 attack. But they also have 9 HP. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Huh. But again, this is early access. This is like the first week of the early access of this title. And so it would make sense that a bunch of stuff is going to change over time. Things will become simpler. Things will make more sense. Things will just be better. Okay, what else do we need to build here? We can build a small field. Our food's actually not good, so we're actually going to put a small field down because we actually have 7 carriers. I wouldn't mind having another worker go here. Because remember, they're either working or they're carrying, and I'd rather have about even on the carrying and working. Let's select a crop here. Corn is a fast grower that can yield multiple small harvests in a short amount of time. Very low endurance against catastrophes. So growth rate normal, yield low, or growth rate slow, yield medium. Let's just get corn going. I'm curious how that's gonna go. Okay. Because it's on fertile land, it should actually do a lot of good stuff here. So let's actually move her here. See that? The reason I move them first is because... Okay, so we've got concrete there, but there's a little bit of danger. I'm looking for research is what I'm looking for. The only way to get research is from these guys that I know of for now. Funny story, we have a new guy at my company. I was watching the stream and he walked in and he says, "Does the boss know you're watching that while at work?" I was like, "Yeah, bro, I am the boss, so I'm sure he does." Oh, was that just barely? Commotion in the camp. Oh no, someone's yelling us out of tent. No. No. Suddenly, muffled cries for help are coming from one of the shelters. You rush in to look at what's going on there. Instead of a colonist, you find a large hole in the middle of the floor. The shelter was apparently built on top of a small sinkhole. Tell the colonists just... No, we'll build a makeshift ladder. We got 54 planks. We're good. 4 happiness to quality. Fantastic. Bam. No one got hurt. No one died. We got a little extra happiness. Agreement? Well rested. Let's go. Oh no! No! Pandemic! Great board game, by the way, Pandemic. The first signs of a pandemic are upon us. At first, it's just a cough, but then the fever picks up. People start dropping like flies. The colony grinds the wall. Now it's a question of how quick you react. Several staffed medical facilities can nullify it almost completely, but if left unchecked, it spreads like wildfire. Okay, it comes in waves, infecting colonists. Untreated colonists will eventually die. The disease dehydrates the body, increasing colony water consumption. We have plenty of water consumption, so we're actually fine. Or production. Build the medical facilities to treat the infected. Antibiotics speed up the healing process. Scavenge them from the world map. Oh, baby. Yeah, being the guy in power is not a bad gig. Now, you can't abuse said power. But, I mean, there's got to be benefits. Specialist ready for action. Fantastic. Let's go to this corner here. Find me research, please. Please. There's 339. Okay. So these guys' stats provide a multiplier, and a normal specialist to go here would be able to collect 50. But see how she can collect 150 every single time she goes? Because she's got a 3 to researching activities. Let's actually go, please. So next time it's her turn, we'll send it in. So I'm really excited about that. Pandemic contagion predicted days before catastrophe strikes. 2. Oh no. I'm only like really worried. Even though stockpile here. Let's just move the work area, I suppose. Yeah, let's just move the work area. Let's just get this wood planks out of the way. Beautiful. I have the power. It's gonna be abused. Look, you do you, brother. Do what you gotta do. I might actually build another stockpile down here. I know I already had one built, but changes everything. Okay. What do we need to build here? Let's actually slow down time a little bit. Water tower gives us storage. A sawmill cuts down trees from a specified work area and saws them into planks. Grow saplings and plants them in a specified work area. Oh, so if we put this guy like right. Here's the thing, we don't have to put these guys in the area they're gonna work, right? So if we just have them work like right here, but we put them elsewhere, like, oh, this stupid contaminated stuff's in the way. Let's put them like right here. So if we put the forester, these are the guys that chop it down, and then if we put the sawmill, the guys, no, these guys plant, these guys chop. You heard me. Then you let these get built, and then you set the price. Yeah. I'm so freaking pumped. Yeah. Way to properly exercise power. Kind of wish we could move the bunker, but that's okay. We're just gonna have them chop down trees right here. That way we actually don't need to do too much scavenging anymore. Should I build a second medical tent? I'm gonna build a second medical tent just in case, because of this whole deal that's gonna happen. I'm a little bit worried. Did I just hear a talk? Yeah. No. His are more, his are much more back of the throaty. Go get science, my dude. We have 150 science. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, here we go. So now we're going to go do some science. Food. Do we want communal eating? Energy production? Energy to small quantities, but require advanced materials such as parts and components. Okay, we're not there yet. In communal living, we can get better houses. House several people within the same cramped up space. Shanty gives more space per colonist, but is more costly to build. We can build flowers. Start also decorating the colony with some flowers from the seeds you found from a nearby location. Security. Storage. Stores all resources that can be stored in a food storage or in a warehouse. Interesting. Let's just do food. Honestly. Communal living is going to be something we'll do later. Communal eating will give us the cookhouse and a logging camp. Yeah. Research it. Let's go. Okay. So let's get this built. These will get built here soon. The problem with this is we're going to start having too many workers, not enough carriers. So getting stuff done is going to be a little bit difficult. How many extra slots do we have? 3, 4, 5? We have 5 extra slots. If we wanted to get these guys out of the emergency shelters, we could do 1, 2. We have to build 4 houses. Sorry. The dock yayas. Yeah. No. He gets like a whole mouth going. I don't know how he does. I haven't actually watched the dock in a long time. He just does it good. He does it well. So we're actually, we have a bit of food. We need that cookhouse, what we need. So let's actually get that cookhouse built. It turns firewood and 2 food to corn, is it? Specifically? I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna build it here though. We got the food storage, we got the 2 cookery places. Let's freaking go, boys. Okay, so the forester, the work area is gonna be here. And what does this do? The forester plants trees. The sawmill will cut down trees and saw them into planks. And then the cookhouse takes firewood. Oh, here we go. What's this? A brawl! No! Excuse me. Pushing through the circle of people, you know, 2 colonists brawling on the ground. On the ground? Why are they rolling around? Oh, they both stand up upon your arrival. One apparently spent the entire day harassing the other, who finally snapped and threw the first punch. Oh, let's freaking go, dude. Both are now bruised and bleeding. So one dude was mad, it was just bothering the other one all day, and the second dude finally broke and punched him. Or do we just give them medicine and move on? We have 12 medicine. Let's do that. Let's just give medicine. Happiness to colony. Okay, so everyone got happy. Okay. That may have been a bad idea. We'll find out here. Oh! Are those trees new? Do I hear snoring? Sure do. Okay, we got 2... almost 2 medical tents. So hopefully this pandemic that's gonna hit, hopefully we should be able to, with 2 tents, be able to take care of everybody. Oh, we'll see, I guess.